sorry for the interruption, but I have something very important, at least to me, to tell you guys. About 3 months ago, my wife and I went to Ireland with her family, and it was great. It was awesome. But about 3 days before we left, we found out that Meredith was pregnant for the first time with our first child. So this was huge news, and we've been hanging on to it slightly loosely. We've told all of our friends and family, but we've not made anything really public about it. No, nothing on Facebook or Twitter, certainly nothing on the vlog. Just only the people that we are the closest with have known. And yesterday, one of the reasons why the vlog mostly consisted of me reviewing books and really not anything else throughout the day was because we spent the morning at the doctor's office having a sonogram, finding out if our baby is a boy or a girl. And I am very happy to say that I'm going to be a dad to a beautiful little baby girl. It's a girl. And it makes me very happy that it's a girl. I kind of thought the whole time that it was going to be a girl. I don't know why. I just kind of assumed that, it would be. And it was. My wife was right. My mom was right. She was 0 for 3 on her own kids, but she's 1 for 1 on grandkids. So just lots to process through. I've been talking to some of my friends yesterday that have young kids and just kind of sharing some of my emotions and processing. Like, this whole pregnancy thing was so kind of real, but kind of still just abstract, because Meredith wasn't showing, and it was just yeah, you're pregnant, but that doesn't really mean anything for a while, other than that she's tired all the time. But now that she's starting to show, and now that we know that it's a girl, all of a sudden that feels incredibly more real to me. I can see the changes happening in my wife. I know that I'm going to have a daughter. I know that I am going to be overprotective of that daughter. I know that I'm going to frighten as many boys as I possibly can, within legal limits, of course. I even joked with Meredith, I was like, we need to start saving for the weddings in college. It's like, we should have done that 5 years ago. It's just all of a sudden in one day, what felt somewhat real but still somewhat very distant to me has become incredibly real and incredibly present, and will only continue to do so, I have to imagine, over the course of the next 4.5, 5 months, until this little girl comes out and completely takes my life over. And I mean that part, taking my life over, I mean that in the best way possible. I can't imagine what it's going to be like to hold my child for the very first time. That's going to be really cool. And I realize that a lot of this stuff is years and decades down the road, but I just wonder what she's going to be like. What her sense of humor is going to be like, what she's going to look like, what she's going to be good at, what she's not going to be good at, how tall is she going to be, what sort of things will she enjoy, what sort of hobbies will she do, what sort of personality will she have, just all of these unknown things that I'm just eager to find out and eager to experience. And I'm impatient normally, but now that I know that it's a baby girl, I don't I need to figure out a way to distract myself for the next 5 months because I want it to speed up. I want it to get here fast so that I can start to experience what it's like to be a dad, to have a daughter. I mean, I'm not looking forward to diapers. I'm not looking forward to teething or potty training. But, all of these things are necessary if she's to become, someone who contributes to society. So, crazy times. All right, back to the rest of the day. All right. I always start off by saying all right. That's got to get annoying, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Let's look at some pregnancy clothes.
You're going to need 2 hands. So, bye.
Oh, no fashion show for you guys, sorry.
Water. Ooh.
You feel the baby moving around.
Do you do that? I think I felt a little
fluttering?
yesterday,
Yeah.
but
What's the heart
not for the most part. What was it, Cam?
147, 150, something like that. The grill out was a success. Food was good, company was good, weather was very hot, but it was enjoyable. It was a good time to get together with some friends and enjoy the lake and enjoy the grill. Now I'm on my way to Dave's house to record the masterclass, episode 63. Looking forward to it. We haven't recorded in like 3 weeks, so it'll be good to get back in the saddle and knock another fun episode of our podcast out. Looking forward to it. Everybody, this is Dave.
Through the
Yes. We're about to record the masterclass. Hey, look, there's a big mixer that we use 2 channels of. You excited to record?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has. Oh, my hair looks so terrible. All right, let's record. Just finished recording with Dave. It was a ton of fun. I think it was actually a pretty good episode, especially considering the fact that we haven't recorded in quite a while. Just great to get back with a friend and catch up and hear all the cool stuff that's going on. Just really a great way to end the day. Really happy. It is 10:30. Time to go home and edit the vlog and the podcast, and this is really out of focus because of the low light, but it's okay. It's all good. Hopefully I can be done in 2 hours. That's the goal.